Alright, Shalom. Call Halamla Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Harakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the hopeful elect scattered across the earth. This is your brother Allah coming to you with another lesson entitled, Lord willing, I'll title this one, this one will be titled Quick to Listen and Slow to Speak. Right? And Lord willing, the elect of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai be edified. And this will be a quick hitter, Lord willing. And let's get right into it. Because, brothers, elders, apostles, and me, myself, we speak about, self-control, right ruling your spirit, and things like that. But a big part of that is rolling your tongue, trying to, see? Right? So sometimes somebody may say something and you'll get hyped up, but sometimes you got to just take the low, man, You got to learn how to take the low and have that discipline. So when the time comes where the right thing to do is to take the low, you're able to do it, right? And that anger doesn't take you over, right? So, quick to listen and slow to speak. Let me see. All right, Proverbs 18:13. He that answereth a matter before he heareth it, it is folly and shame unto him. And this is, man, I love this scripture because it's order. Ecclesiasticus, so lucky. Right? Ecclesiasticus 11:8. Answer not before thou hast heard the cause, neither interrupt men in the midst of their talk. See? Which a lot of people have a bad habit of interrupting, while someone else is talking. Right? James 1:19. Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. For the wrath of man worketh not the righteousness of the Most High. Because when you're angry, you move carnally. That's not a good spirit to be in, especially when you got to make a decision. If you're angry, most likely you're going to make a carnal decision, the wrong decision, right? Proverbs 10:19. In a multitude of words there wanteth not sin, but he that refraineth his lips is wise, right? Knowing when to speak and when not to speak, knowing when to shut up, and not say nothing, right? Scriptures tell you in Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter, basically that there's a time and place for everything, Proverbs 29:11. A fool uttereth all his mind, but a wise man keepeth it in till afterwards. And I'm going to get Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter, verse 1. To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Let me go to the blue letter because it cut off. Verse 2, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, right? And we're in a time to build up. Build up what? Build up the elect, right? Edify the elect, for a time to weep and a time to laugh, right? We're not in a time, we're not in times where you should be in the spirit of mirth. We're in fucking captivity, man. You know? Now, within this truth, we're happy. We have joy. But outside, it's just hell, man. Right? A time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to get and a time to lose. A time to keep and a time to cast away. A time to rend and a time to sue. A time to keep silence and a time to speak. And I didn't even know that part was in there. But call Halam La Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Bashim Harakak Wadash. A time to love and a time to hate. A time of war and a time of peace. See? It's a time and place for everything, man. Right? Proverbs 29 and 20. Seest thou a man that is hasty in his words, there is more hope of a fool than him. See? You want to think before you speak. You don't want to be hasty in your words, man. Proverbs 17 and 27. He that hath knowledge spareth his words, and a man of understanding is of an excellent spirit. 28. Even a fool, when he holdeth his peace, is counted wise, and he that shutteth his lips is esteemed a man of understanding. Proverbs 21 and 23. Whoso keepeth his mouth and his tongue keepeth his soul from troubles. See that? Let me go to Ecclesiasticus 4 and 29. Be not hasty in thy tongue, and in thy deeds slack and remiss. See? Ecclesiasticus 5 and 11. Be swift to hear, and let thy light be sincere, and with patience give answer. Make sure you know what you're saying, Sometimes take your time, Be not hasty in thy speech. See? Right? Ecclesiasticus 33 and 4. Prepare what to say, and so thou shalt be heard, and bind up instruction, and then make answer. Right? Ecclesiasticus 7 and 14. Use not many words in a multitude of elders, and make not much babbling when thou prayest, because when you're in a multitude of elders, that's really a time to learn, right? When brothers are around the apostles, that's really a time to sit back and observe the apostles, their conversation, meaning manner of life, right? Or that's not really the word for that context, but their manner, their spirit, right? Proverbs 13 and 3. He that keepeth his mouth keepeth his life, but he that openeth wide his lips shall have destruction. Damn. See? Right? And Lord willing, oh no, Ecclesiasticus 20 and 1. There is a reproof that is not comely. Again, some man holdeth his tongue, and he is wise. Alright, verse 5. There is one that keepeth silence, and is found wise, and another by much babbling becometh hateful. 6. Some man holdeth his tongue, because he hath not to answer, and some keepeth silence, knowing his time. 7. A wise man will hold his tongue till he see opportunity, but a babbler and a fool will regard no time. See that? So with that, Lord willing, you were edified. Once again, call Halam La Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Harakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the hopeful elect scattered across the earth. This damn bug flying around. Hold tight. Right? Don't flying around in my room, buddy. Salutations to the hopeful elect scattered across the earth. And Lord willing, the elect of Yahweh by Shemi, I wish I be edified. Shema Yasharala Yahweh Allahayanawa Akkad. Shema Yasharala Yahweh Allahayanawa Akkad. Shema Yasharala Yahweh Allahayanawa Akkad. With Shema Yasharala Yahweh Allahayanawa Akkad means, Hear, O Israel, Yahweh our power is one. Shalom.